Hello, this is a quick video on how to do the data capture for reflections. As you can see here, we have a folder and I've created a shortcut link using bit.ly. As you can see, there is patrones-reflections. And I'm going to walk you here through an example where we will do some data capture. As you can see here, this is one of the links from that page, and there are instructions on the first page. And as you can see there on row 3, I will paste the link for this video afterwards. And then we have a number of days corresponding to each of the days of the week. And in this case, I have highlighted here row 116, and I have chosen this row or this video to create the data capture. And as you can see there, the very first thing on column A is to enter your name. You're claiming that video so that anybody else that is working on the data capture knows not to use that one. Now after that, as you can see there, there are a number of rows from A all the way to N, and there are fields to be completed there. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you here the video, and the video corresponds to what you see there on column B, row 116. So it says day 1, Mariana Blanco, and as you can see there, I have day 1, Mariana Blanco. Now after I found that, I went ahead and opened it, and as you can see here, this is the video that I started to watch. I'm going to go ahead and play it. And as you can see there, she starts off by saying, Hola, soy Mariana Blanco. And I'm going to now show you here that the very first thing that I entered was the student name. She does not mention the site or host, and I'll come back to that in a minute. So I entered a question mark. In English, the translation would be, hi, I am Mariana Blanco. And then in Spanish, you can see there that I've entered the same. Now you want to capture the full text that was spoken and enter it into this field. After that, you will enter the city, the classroom, tags. These are much like when you tag an image online, things that you noticed within the video. So in this case, I noticed she was happy, she was smiley. She also mentioned being nervous, but that in the end she had a good day. Question mark also as to the instructor because I'm not sure where she is. The description is a student reflection, and my ending comments are she enjoyed her day. Now, both description and comments are optional, especially if you were pretty rich in your capture of the tags. Now, going back to the question marks here, I have included a link to a file called learners. And if you go ahead and open it, you will see that this is not a complete list of all of the learners, all of the participants in the workshops, but it is a pretty big one, meaning it approaches 600. It has most of them. So whenever you're working on a file and you're not sure where that girl was participating, and you can come here and you can look up her name, and you would be able to get what city she was in and a bunch of other information. Now, part of this will be a little bit of detective work, and this is why we're engaging the group at large, because it's much harder to do using logic or machines, or way too hard for any one person to do. So I will be on the meeting this afternoon, and I will address any other questions. We have more tasks to do when it comes to data capture, but this will be a first exercise. And before I close, I just want to point out that there are 3 types of file types, as you can see here on line 5. There are the videos that I just showed. There's documents as well, and the Google Forms. So we will expand on this in the meeting. This is simply a reference for those who couldn't make the meeting, and to get you started or something to refer back to afterwards. So with that, I'll close.